Lambda Consensus Daily. I'll quickly go search for the YouTube link. All right, YouTube seems to be extra slow today, so it might take a minute. Huh. I actually can't seem to connect to YouTube at all. Maybe I'll share the Twitter link for today. Let me see if that works. This is maybe a good backup mechanism. It seems it works. All right, let's do this. Yeah, Mete, do you want to go first?
Yes, hello everyone. On Friday, we have reached a decision about delete from PID's delete from PID's issue with Thomas, and I'm currently working on the implementation right now. Friday, I'm still not over with it. I hope I'll be opening a draft issue.
All right, great. Thank you for the update. The next one is Fernando.
Yes. From my part, on Friday, I was able to fix the Bitcoin API unit test PR. It was integrated with the configuration, so we're ready to the second review. So I kept working on the justified finality checkpoints, Bitcoin API endpoints. So I am working on that. I hope to finish that today.
Okay, that seems great. Thanks for the updates. I will also give you a review of the SSZ generic tests in a couple of minutes. I was just doing so. Congrats on the corrections, those are great. Thanks for the updates. The next one is God's Power.
Okay, good day, everyone. I made a PRO. I made a PRO mechanization of vector of composite types, and I also made more updates to that of mechanization of list of composite types. So I didn't find the implementations I saw, they don't have test for composite types, so I just marked that as ready for review and also added more scenarios. So today I'll go back to working on mechanization of bit list while I wait for comments on the PRs I've opened.
That's awesome. That's plenty of updates. Thanks for all the progress. The next one is Martin.
Yeah, hello everybody. So for me, I've been starting a proof of concept with some of the refactors that we were talking about related to block processing. There is one that is a no-brainer, which is that when the pending blocks gen server calls the for choice, it should be a non-blocking call. We are currently doing a gen server call, so I'm doing a proof of concept to move that to a cast and adapt other things. But yeah, so I was working on that. That's it for me.
That's great. That will be an amazing improvement. That's one of the long-standing ones. Is that the proper English word for it? Yeah, maybe not. Don't care. But thank you for that. I think that my updates are next. I've mostly been working on the concurrency proof of concept and also doing some work for the next workshop. The idea is that we had the finality part 1 yesterday, no, on Friday, we will have the part 2 at some point this week. Unfortunately, we cannot do that on Thursday because we have a community call at that time. But I'll send an invite for the time that suits the most of y'all in the best way possible. And if someone can't attend, okay, this time is probably the solution will be to just watch it offline. Sorry for that, but the idea is to be able to feed the community call and the workshop in this week. So yeah, the part 1 was mostly like the theoretical talk. The part 2 would be watching the code, trying to relate that to what we've been talking last week, and also talk about some inactivity leaks cases that happened in real life. Maybe some bugs that cause outages in some of the clients and that kind of stuff, which is very interesting. But I need to do a little bit of research on that because I have heard about the cases and I saw them, but I'm not familiar with them enough to give a talk on them. So I will do some research and then we'll be able to do the workshop on that. So that's my updates. Yeah, I've also been reviewing some PRs, and I hope to finish some of those today, especially the ones related to SSZ. And I think that's it for me. Do we have any final comments or questions? All right, I'll take that as a no. Then we can finish the TLD for today. Thank you all for joining. See you all tomorrow.